Okay, so we are on the final skill for Chapter 4, which is managing sources and creating a bibliography. And many documents will require a bibliography, which we know is a list of sources that we use when we're creating the document. And the list of sources can include maybe just the works cited in your document, a works cited list, or both the works cited and the works consulted, which is the bibliography. So this bibliography feature in Word allows you to generate a works cited list or a bibliography automatically based on the source information that you provide in the document. And we do all this through the Source Manager dialog box. So we're going to do a Control-End, and that will bring us to the end of our document. My cursor is currently blinking there. And we're going to click on the Manage Sources button. And we see that we have a number of items in our current list. And we want to, we didn't work with or use this source that we have here for Mary Baker. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and I'm just simply going to delete that. I want to remove that from my list. So I can now close this Source Manager. And now what I want to do is I want to enter my bibliography onto my page. So I'm going to go ahead and click the bibliography button, and I want to select references because I want them listed as references. Alright, so it's an automatic bibliography, but it's labeled as references, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. And when I scroll to the top, I can see that it's labeled references, and I want this references title to be consistent with the formatting of my document. So I'm going to go ahead and select that word references, and I want to change the font to a Berlin Sans Demi, so that Berlin Sans FB Demi. I'm going to go ahead and change it to that. And I also want to apply that green accent 6. And next thing I want to do is I want to reduce the size of the actual sources. So I'm going to go ahead and click and drag all the way through, come up to my font size box, and I want to reduce this to a size 11. And then we can go ahead and click on the View tab and take a look at our document in multiple pages. So I'll increase my zoom so I can actually see the two pages on in my window here. Alright, so we saw how in this particular task here how we were able to manage our sources, and we do that through the Sources Manager, the Source Manager rather, and then going and placing our bibliography at the end of our document. And depending upon the type of document you have would determine where you're going to place the bibliography. If this were a research report, we would have it on its own individual page. All right.